In this Monday's edition of Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise, a new year, a new you. So if you're looking for maybe a better job or thinking about starting a business in 2019, here are 4 ways to reinvent yourself. We're talking in less than 30 days. Courtney Newell is an award-winning marketing and brand expert. You put together this plan. It's really doable in about a month's time, but it does require some work.
It does, it does. Nothing comes easy, right?
She said it, and she's probably right. All right, so let's get to these 4 tips.
Yes.
The first tip right here is you've got to do a brand assessment. What do you mean by that?
So this is where you tap into your Fab 5, okay? These are your best friends, your family member, colleagues, and they're going to tell you what you're really great at. This is where they tell you, hey, we normally go to you for health and wellness information, or we go to you for just honest truth. So that's when you're really going to just do a brand assessment, find out what people think of you, and then you're going to really hone those.
So evaluate your skill set and
Absolutely.
what are you good at? That's where that brand assessment
That's what it's all about.
The next thing, develop a brand identity, which is a little bit different.
It's a little bit different. You want to make sure that you're positioning yourself as a true expert. Sometimes we get a little nervous. We're like, I don't know if I'm really an expert. But the reality of it is you want to make sure that you actually put it out there. So this is when you start to position yourself. Courtney Newell, branding expert, or health and wellness expert. And you really have to hone that in 2019.
Our viewers are seeing on the TV right now the 2 questions you need to ask and answer. What do you want to be known for? And then kind of define your brand personality. Once you do those 2, you're moving on to tip 3, which is, this is the biggie, you've got to market yourself.
You got to put it out there, right?
Yeah.
We get so shy and intimidated, but if your friends don't know what you're expert at, you're missing the mark, okay?
There you go.
And so this is where you're going to ask your friends, you know, you've already done the assessment, but now you're putting it out there. You're telling people on social media, you're putting it out there, you're really honing your expertise.
Is there one over the other in terms of social media that you recommend? I mean, you have Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, and I mean, the list goes
There's
on.
so many, but I will tell you the top 2 networks for professional development, it's going to be all about LinkedIn. That's where you really hone your community, and they say your network is your net worth. So that's definitely true.
There you go. The final tip here, maintain your identity. So consistency is required.
It's a necessity. Yes, absolutely. You have to make sure you're maintaining it and frequently putting it out there.
So you can't put something out there 1 month and then come back
and then go ghost. That's a big no-no. Not in 2019. We're going to do better next year.
Courtney, nice meeting you. Here's to getting off on the right foot.